up, troops? Welcome back to the Litanah Army. I'm Lit, and this is Ancestors, the Human Odyssey, which has been absolutely amazing. And as you can see, I'm rescuing the little chimp, just like we did yesterday, because I've had to start this game over so many times. But what I thought I would do is show you guys some of the things that I've learned during my failed playthroughs, and there's been a few. But during my failed playthroughs, I've learned quite a bit, so I thought I'd just share them with you. Now, I'm not saying this is going to go perfectly well, because, you know, in this game, it's one of those things. It's life. Things can happen, and things can just go really bad really quickly. And there's not a lot you can do about it. But I have learned how to climb a little bit better. I'm still not great at climbing, but I have learned to climb a little bit better, and I've just learned some things that I think will help you guys in your games as well when you actually get to playing this, which I hope that you do. And if you do decide to play this, don't forget to use the link that we posted. This should be the top comment for this video. But use the link because it just helps me out and it just gives me a bit of a boost as well. So let's get this little guy back to the camp and I'll show you some of the crafting things that we learned early on. So we just put this guy back first of all. You don't have to watch the cutscene. If you press the back button on your controller, you can actually skip the cutscene. So we saw this cutscene on the last video, so I'll just show you how that works. If I just hit back on the controller, there you go, look. So it actually just goes past the actual scene. Now, there's quite a few things we can learn now that we're back here. The first one is getting the water. So we need to learn how to get fresh water. So you just scoop the water up using A, inspect it, and you'll have a look at that water there. There we go. So a new food discovery. And now that we've found that fresh water source, we can actually just keep on drinking from there, and that'll help us out. Okay, there we go. So that's the first one that we've got. Food, you know already. Do you know, all we've got to do is actually just pick that up. Pick normal food up, inspect the food, so that we'll learn what it is. It's a massive game about learning this one. So we'll learn what the food is, so new food discovery, and now we can eat these tamer berries, if that's how you pronounce it, as much as what we want. Now, also, what you'll find is, if you lay down, and we go to the cave over here, I really am going to show you everything that I've learned in this video, because it's not enough to make a fully comprehensive guide on just yet. But if we go and lay down over here, so if I just go here, do this, and I'll lay down, you've got this thing here, look, it says evolution. So if I click this, I can actually spend some of these points on learning, like, new things. So if we just let this play out here, so this is kind of like his brain, like, firing. And if we go on here, we can initiate this. So neural growth is complete. Assign it neural energy to initiate a new motor skill. Here we go, look. Look at that. So tap... So the ability to switch hands with an item that is acquired. So if you tap LB now, you'll be able to switch hands and be able to move them from side to side, which is pretty awesome. Now, we need some more skills in order to manipulate stuff, but we'll get to that in a second. Okay, so what we need to do first off is just make sure that we have a look around our scenario. So you press Y and we have a look around the camp, and just use Y to focus on as many things as what you can, and just go and check them out. So actually just go around the camp and just make sure that you understand the world and that you know what things are. And there's quite a lot of things that you're not going to know what they are to start off with. Here we go. So we're going to go to each one. Now this stuff here, if we just grab some of this, we have got handling now. So I mean, we can eat this, but it's like the fluffy looking pond frond almost that we've got next to it. It looks kind of like a... He eats it kind of like corn on the cob. So if we eat this, this actually protects us from broken bones, or fixes broken bones as well. So if you eat that now, in the bottom left, I've got a little broken bone symbol. That doesn't mean that this has broken his bone. It means it helps us heal broken bones. If you've got broken bones, go and find the river, get to the edge, and look for this kind of plant, and then you'll be able to heal yourself up. So broken bones doesn't always mean death right now for us, now that we've learnt that. Then we pick up this. What is this? I think this is granite, so we're going to inspect the granite. Here we go. And now we can switch hands with it, so we just press LB, and he's switched hands, and we're going to get a branch as well. Now I think we can manipulate this, maybe. So let's just have a look what we can do with it. There we go. Alright. So let's switch hands. Look, and we can alter this now. So we press LB, and we just start hitting. Now you got to be careful at how you actually do this. You can see there, look, we've got matured neuron dexterity come up. I'm not really great at this yet. You've got to listen for the audio cues, so you need to get exactly the right, like, position with the hand. And if you look, the more that the branches actually come off, that means them doing better at it. So this is actually stripping down this stick, and we're going to have a sharp stick. And a sharp stick and a rock are two really good things that we can have. Look. So now, if I just drop that there, and I switch hands, LB, then I inspect this, I believe we've now got a sharp stick. Is that a sharp stick yet? Is it sharp enough? Oh, that's just a stick still, so we need to pick up the thing again. So let's LB. Let's pick up the rock. And let's see if we can just keep going a bit with that. Oh, look, my guy's cold, which is why we've got the blue area around us. I should probably do this like in the cave. But, you know, we're making sharp sticks out here. We're doing God's work right now. So here we are. So I'm just trying to get this stick sharpened, then we can use this for other things. It's always good to have tools. Okay, okay. Now this health bar at the bottom is a bit baffling to me still at the minute. I'm not certain how it works yet. Okay, but I don't want to freeze to death if I can help it. But I do want to get this sharp stick before we do anything else. There we go, look, I got the sharp stick. Let's get inside, because, you know, freezing and all. Okay, so now we've got a sharp stick. So let's just put the rock down. Put the rock there, switch hands, and we're going to inspect this now, and we've got ourselves a weapon, which is a sharp stick. But it's not just a weapon, it can be used for all sorts of things, which I'm going to show you in a second as well. Now, you can see there in the bottom, if we go outside, we actually get cold. So in the bottom left, where the broken bone symbol is, if we go out in the rain, we actually start feeling the cold. So we're actually going to go over here, and I'm going to show you a plant type that should stop you feeling cold. So if we just go this way, here we are, look. So these are the plants. So they're like little leaves that you can get. So if we just grab those, and we inspect them first. Always inspect stuff before you eat it. Found some really disastrous mushrooms earlier. That did not go well. So look, we found this stuff called cat. And if we eat that, now you can see in the bottom left, I've got a little snowflake sign, which shows that we are cold. So if we eat this, this actually warms us up and helps with the cold. I'm guessing it's kind of like some sort of spicy plant, maybe. There you go, look. So we've actually helped ourselves there. And we've got quite a lot of immune now against cold and against broken bones, which is great. Now, we've got a gathering spot here. We'll probably touch on them on another video. I will inspect it now. But I don't know much about these yet. I've not really had much interaction with these just yet. So we're just looking at the gathering spot right now. There you go. New gathering spot discovery. A liftable rock. I mean, I'll work out what a lot of the stuff is earlier. In this video, all I'm trying to do is show you what I've learned so far. And I've only had a couple of hours on this. I say only had a couple of hours. Okay, it's 9 o'clock. Let's get this guy to lay down. So we're going to lie down. And we're going to go on evolution again and see if we've opened up anything else. So everything that you do when you're opening up these evolution points. So we're going to fire this up, look, and learn this. So look, so we've got item manipulation there. So the ability to switch an item from one hand to another whilst moving is acquired. So that's the thing. And then we've got another one. So if the lid's up, so if they're kind of like glowing, that means we can use them. So we're going to learn this one as well. Just because. Is that even working? I don't think I've got enough points to learn that one yet. It's not looking good for us. Okay, we can't learn that one yet. So we're going to sleep first. We don't want to drop the chow. We'll just keep him here. So we're going to go to sleep. Just hold down A, and these little dreams come up in the top here, which look awesome. There you go, look. I usually sleep till about 5 in the morning. You know, just as the day kind of dawns, so I've got loads of time to do things. And it's good to get into a cycle, so I usually wake up, and then I kind of eat first, and drink. Just to kind of start the day off, so I'll just go here, grab these, we'll eat these. And there's all different sorts of food sources. I'm starting this on like an easy mode. I don't know how they can call this easy mode. It's still rock solid. But we're going to get the water there. We're going to drink as well. So get into the good morning routine. A good healthy breakfast for your ape. It's always important. Okay, so we've eaten and we've drank, which is good. Now, I'm going to show you something else. If you look up here, if you can just see up there, there's a little like beehive up at the top, and we can get honey from that using some of the skills that we've learned. So if we just grab this. Okay, so I'm going to grab a leaf here, and then I'm going to inspect it first, because I've not done that yet with this. So we inspect the leaf. It's such a deep game. It's so, so good. Right, and then we're going to switch hands using LB, which means then we can alter it. And what we're going to do is just do little, there you go, just little strokes like so. And then we can learn how to strip different like tools and things like that. So then we're going to go up here. Oh wait, I think I've got to inspect this first. Let's switch it hands again. So we've got to inspect our new tool. There you go, new tool discovery. Natal grass sisad stem. And then what we're going to do, we're going to climb up here. And I mean, to a human, this would just be not good. So guys, don't do this in real life. It's not good for anybody. Okay, is he looking at the tool there? Or is it, look, new gathering spot. So we've got a beehive there, which we can use as well. So what we're going to try and do, if I can work out how to do it. So he's looking back at the tool again, look, and he's learning what he can do with it. And now we can dip this into the honey. And if you look now, we've actually got honey on there. Awesome. So what we can actually do now is actually eat this. And what honey does, it actually boosts our immune system. So that if we are going to get stung or we're going to get bitten by snakes and things like that, eating lots of honey before you go out is actually a great thing. So this will protect you against snakes. So if you get back to the camp, and you know, you've got venom and you're poisoned, then that's a great way. It's a really good anti-venom to have on there as well. Now, another tip that I found is don't just do things once. Sometimes it's worth doing things twice, because he doesn't always learn things or fully the first time. So we've grabbed this again. We're going to switch hands while we're moving, because we can. And we're going to alter this again. I'm going to make another one. There you go. Sometimes it's just worth doing things a couple of times. Okay, I want to drop that there. Now, we've created a little pile there. Some items stockpiled together can lead to construction. Like so. So I'm going to get this here. So this is just one of the grass leaves that we found, and we're going to put that down there. Let's pick up our pokey stick. Put that over there, maybe. So if we just get a few of these, I don't know how many it is that we need, but if we get these like grass stems, we can actually make a bed by putting these together. So I'm going to put another one there. So look, RB to add it to pile. Just going to get another one. I don't know if it's 3 or 5 or how many it is. We're going to find out though. So put that there. It's looking like 5, isn't it? Oh wow, have I run out of it? There must be some more somewhere. What's good about this is you do find yourself like looking around for all the different types of things. So we're still learning all the stuff. I mean, what's this? So focus on this, identify, memorize. So let's have a quick look. We are still making the bed. Oh, I know what this is. So if we inspect this area here. So although it just looks like a normal part of water, it's not. It's actually a fishing spot that we can use. There you go. And you learn that for later on. So if you see like a rock or you see a question mark there next to some like some of the water foliage, then what you'll find is often that tends to be something. Oh, there's another piece there, look. So if we just grab that, we can put that on our little stockpile that we've got going over here. So if we put that down there as well, so add to pile. Look, start construction. So I think that was 4. So we press Y and then just keep pressing A. Okay, I don't know if there's any rhythm to this yet. I'm just kind of hitting A. There you go, look. And we've actually made a little bed there that we've got. And we can actually lay down in that now. And if you want, you can sleep or do whatever you want. Okay, so another thing that we've got is fishing. So we get our sharp stick. And we're going to go over to that fishing spot that we just found. Which is just over here. Okay, just here. And we can look, A, poke. So we're just going to... There you go, look, we got a fish. Simple. Now, you don't catch them first time every time. We got a little bit lucky there. So let's just inspect that. And that'll show us now that we've caught, what is it? What is that? A bass? Bass, there we go. So we've caught a bass. So now what we can do is switch hands, because we need to get that off there. And we need to alter that, so we just grab... There you go. If you heard I was listing out, there was like a little clicking sound. You might need to rewind the video. But there was like a little clicking sound that we actually heard. But we can eat this now. Now, the fish doesn't really do a lot for you, other than make you sick if you eat too much. So I usually eat like half the fish, and then I just go and give it to another clan member. You can do that by just going over to them. If you get close to them, look, just press A for give. There you go. And he's got the fish now, and he can actually eat that. Giving items like that's a really good way to actually help members of your clan. So if people in your clan have actually got like ailments, so if they're poisoned or anything like that, it's usually a pretty good way to do things. So let's just switch hands there. Now we're going to pick up some of this. So this is obsidian, I believe. Let's just inspect it. This is like the last little bit that I know now, just the bit with the rocks. There we go. So new tool discovery, and we're going to go and get another type of rock that we got from over here. One that we used to make the sharp stick with. So this is granite over here. I think I need to switch hands, right? Then I can pick up the granite. There we go. Now you've got to get this right, because this can go horribly wrong. So if I just pick alter... Oh, damn it. That went horribly wrong. I need to put them in opposite hands. Okay, so switch hands. You need to make sure that you've got these in the right way around. There you go. So I want to be hitting the granite, which is the dull stone, with the black shiny stone. There you go. If you listen for the click when I raise my hand, it like makes a little clicking sound, almost like a Final Fantasy kind of noise. Listen to this. You hear it? So you got to listen for that noise. There we go. Look. So now we've got a new discovery there. So what am I inspecting? Oh no, that's the obsidian. Alright, so let's drop that down then. So if I just drop the obsidian a second, switch hands, and I have a look at... No, don't throw it! Jesus Christ, monkey. Where did that go? Is this it? I think this is it. Yes, we got it. Okay, good. Don't throw your things around. There we go. So this is the tool that we made then. So if I just inspect... Look, new tool discovery. So we've got a granite grinder there. I'm not even sure what it's used for. I'm honestly not. I don't know. If you hit 2 bits of obsidian together, then you get nothing. The obsidian just breaks. If you hit obsidian with granite... No, hit granite with obsidian, then you'll find that that works okay. But I'm just going to put that there. I don't really know what to do with that, so I'm just going to leave it. But there you go. So we've got a poking stick. We've learned how to fish. We can make the tools with the rock. We've learned how to get honey, and we've learned how to get a bed. And we've also learned, a lot of the things that actually help you out in the wild if you are feeling certain ailments. So if you've actually got injuries and things like that, all these things will help you out tons. One other thing as well, if we go across here to generation, if you look, we've got 2 enforcements there. So reinforcements in the bottom right means we can actually lock in skills for the next generation. So if we look on there, I can reinforce that. There you go, that's now reinforced. And I can do 1 more as well. I think usually it gets to like 3. I think 3 is the maximum that you can get. And then what you want to be doing is kind of evolving your clan forward to the next generation. There's no point really learning past there, because you're going to lose all the skills that you haven't locked in with the next generation. But guys, massive thanks for watching. If you're not part of the Litanah Army already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please share and drop a like on this video. Anything you can do to help it out, and that would be greatly appreciated. And I will catch you on the next one. Take care, guys.